Eh bien, bonjour, bonjour. Vous êtes à l'écoute, Monsieur Fez, liste de vocabulaire, français 9, l'école Southgate. Mr. Fez here, and I've got this week's French 9 vocabulary list. Number 2 looks like this. Ooh, 3D House of Vocabulary. Ooh, scary monsters. All right, let's get rolling. So, this week we've got more vocabulary from Unit 7. First one, acheter, acheter. Now, notice that CH here makes a sh sound, not a ch. Acheter, acheter. Okay, the E between the CH and the T is virtually imperceptible. Acheter, acheter, acheter. To buy. Then we have une boutique. Now remember, the French U is not a U, it's a U, U. And to do that, we go E, U, E, U. Keep that E sound going and make an U with your mouth. E, U, E, U. Une boutique, a shop, usually a small owner-run shop. Une boutique. Un collier, necklace. Un collier. The R is silent at the end of the word. That A sound, ER. Un collier. It's not un collar. Un collier. No, it's un collier. Un collier. Then we have un costume. Once again, that U sound. Un costume. That E at the end of the word there to force the pronunciation of the final consonant, M. Un costume. A suit. Then we have court. Now notice that T is silent at the end of the word because there's no E forcing its pronunciation. If the adjective court, short, is in the feminine form for agreement, like une jupe courte, then the E forces the pronunciation of the T with the agreement. Une jupe courte. But un short court, a short short. Who wears short shorts? Ne'er with short shorts. Whatever. All right, so court, court, that French R, remember? We do the air, air, and don't move your mouth. It's not R, it's air, cool. All right, next word. Pair of them here. Ensold. So that EN is a nasal sound. It's not N, it's en, en. Ensold, ensold, on sale. Then we have faire les magasins. Now notice the INS, the nasal sound. The S is silent. The way we know the word is plural is because of the les. Le magasin, the store. Les magasins, the stores. In English, we hear the plural at the end of the word. In French, it's that definite article that changes from le to les that tells us that the word is plural. Faire les magasins. French R. Faire les magasins. Nasal. There we go. Then we have un grand magasin. So indefinite article. Un, nasal, not an. No. Un grand. Now nasal in grand. The D is silent. If there were an E after that D, we'd hear it, and we'd have grande. But there is no E there, so it's a nasal. Un grand, silent D, magasin. Un grand magasin. Department store. A department store. Okay, here we have a fixed phrase. Il y a. Sounds as one word. Il y a. Il y a. It means there is or there are. Its root is from the verb avoir. We won't get into it here other than to know it's three separate words or letters. Il, I, and a. Il y a, there is or there are, but it's said as one. Il y a, there is or there are. Now we have an ER verb. Porter, which is to wear, or it can also be to carry something. Porter, from where the English word porter comes from. You have at the airport, there's a porter who carries your baggage for you. Porter, French R again. Porter, the ER, the end there, it's an ER verb, sounds as a. Porter, porter, to wear. Then we have quelque chose. So that QU always sounds as que in French. Quel, not quel. Quel, the L is quite soft. Quelque chose. CH is not chose, and it's not chose. It's shows, like an SH in English, like ship. Quelque chose, something. Then we have une taille, a size. So the size of something. Quelle est votre taille? Quelle est votre taille? What's your size? Une, we're going to say in the French, you. Une taille. So that's another nasal sound. A-I-L. That means garlic, by the way. A-I-L is garlic. Lie. So that sound there, I, is a frequent one in French. All right. Une taille, a size. Another ER verb, trouver. Okay, to find. J'ai trouvé, I found it. J'ai trouvé, je l'ai trouvé. I found. You hear little kids saying all the time, trouver. Okay, les objets trouvés, found objects, what in English we call lost and found. Les objets trouvés. Trouver. Notice once again, French R, trouver. A at the end of the word, ER verb. Then we have vendre, our model RE verb, vendre, to sell. And last but not least, voici, said as voici. So here are voici les mots de vocabulaire de cette semaine. Here are the words for this week. 3D House of Vocabulary. Ooh. All right, so I'll review. I'll say them once, I'll pause, and I'll say it again, then I'll move on to the next word. So say it during the pause. So we have acheter, une boutique, un collier, un costume, cours, en solde, faire les magasins, to go shopping. Un grand magasin, a department store. Il y a, there is or there are, so il y a des DVD à côté de moi. Il y a, there are some DVDs beside me here. Il y a des DVD à côté de moi. Porter, je porte un fez. I'm wearing a fez. Je porte un fez. Quelque chose, something. Une taille, so quelle est votre taille? What's your size? Trouver, j'ai trouvé un film intéressant à la bibliothèque. I found an interesting movie at the library. Motorcycle Diaries. Trouver, j'ai trouvé. Vendre, vendre, to sell. Et enfin, voici, voici, voici notre liste de vocabulaire de cette semaine. 3D House of Vocabulary. Ouh, ouh. Okay. Et c'est tout pour cette semaine. Vous êtes à l'écoute de Monsieur Fez. You've been listening to Monsieur Fez, Southgate French 9, vocabulary list number 2. À bientôt. Au revoir. I'll see you soon.